voters have a choice this fall in this state and every other state.
On the day the Supreme Court overturned the Roe v. Wade decision guaranteeing the right to abortion, Janet Mills was angry and determined.
This decision doesn't get rid of abortion. This decision simply gets rid of safe and legal abortion in dozens of states across this country, not in this state. I will not let that happen in this state.
Mills vowed to use her veto pen to block restrictions and ordered state employees not to cooperate with any other state's investigations of women traveling to Maine for abortion care.
Maine will stand by our providers here in Maine and stand by to protect Maine law and longstanding Maine policy for those accessing services in our state.
By contrast, 4 days after the landmark decision, Paul LePage said he didn't know where he stood on a deadline to end a pregnancy.
I'm asking you if you would roll back the timeline to 6 weeks or 15 weeks or 20 weeks like some other states. You don't have an opinion on that?
I don't have an opinion.
A month later, in July, LePage insisted he would leave alone Maine's 1993 law guaranteeing abortion rights until fetal viability outside the womb, or later to protect a mother's life.
Nobody's saying they're going to reverse it. I'm certainly not involved in reversing it or even attempt to do anything against abortion. It is the law of the state.
At their first debate earlier this month, Mills challenged LePage's statement that he would not sign a bill with new restrictions.
Would you let it go into law without your signature?
I don't know. I would.
That's
a
the alternative,
hypothetical.
Mr. LePage. You know that.
Well,
You've
wait a
been
second.
governor. You know what the options are.
Okay.
Would you let it go into law without your signature?
The moderator eventually got this answer.
Now Maine's law is going to say no abortions after 15 weeks. Would you veto that?
Yes.
In her first year in office, Mills expanded the list of approved abortion providers and required state-regulated health insurance plans, including taxpayer-funded MaineCare, to pay for abortions.
It is only fair that low-income women have the same access to reproductive health care as middle-class and well-to-do women have.
Though the Maine Republican Party platform calls for ending that policy, LePage says that's not on his agenda.
I wouldn't touch that. I'm not saying that it won't be brought across my desk. I'm saying it's not anything I would initiate.
The Christian Civic League of Maine, which advocates from a biblical perspective, has endorsed LePage, citing his positive focus on life. Mills has the backing of Planned Parenthood of New England. Phil Hirschkorn, Maine's Total Coverage.